Understand it as well, but he's confident this team will bounce back. They've had some spirited discussion about their lack of energy for game 4. Let's see how it comes here out on the court. P.J. Tucker is on Davis. Davis had had his way, turns it over on the first possession. And here's Robert Covington. James Harden drives, kicks it out in the corner to Tucker.
But I like that he got the ball and attacked in transition before the defense got set.
Double dribble called on Westbrook, so each team turns it over on their first possession.
I think that's what they're going to have to do to be successful against this Laker team. Starts on the defensive end, getting stops, and then playing with pace. It's tougher to trap a double-team James Harden as they're pushing the basketball.
Well, for the Lakers in the first round, they lost game 1 to Portland, then won 4 in a row. In this round, as Jeff mentioned, they lost game 1 to Houston and won 3 in a row, trying to wrap it up as Kentavious Caldwell-Pope hits his first three-pointer of the night. And the Laker defense has been just superb, and that's what Frank Vogel has talked quite a bit about. Thought his team defense the other night in the victory was sensational. P.J. Tucker misses on the layup. James guarded by Covington. Danny Green gets in that corner. That won't go. Rebound goes to Covington. The rebounding numbers were brutal for the Rockets. Lakers out-rebounded them 52-26. Westbrook. Covington.
But that's 2 times Harden has driven without shooting. That's a third drive, and he shot the ball. He's right at the basket. To throw it out sometimes, even though it's an unselfish play, it may not be as an effective play.
And I agree, he's got to think score. And more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open 3.
Markieff Morris connects. The Morris twins still alive here in the bubble and both contributing to the LA teams. Of course, Marcus with the Clippers, Markieff with the Lakers. P.J. Tucker misses badly, contested well by Anthony Davis. Since game 1, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks it home.
Had his mind made up, played one-on-one defensively, took advantage of his matchup.
What Mike D'Antoni wants to see from his Rockets is just play faster. We have to play faster. He's talked about that throughout the series. They only had 2 fast break points in game 4 and didn't have any until the 4th quarter. There's a foul called against the Lakers.
Here's what we're talking about. Rockets playing Covington one-on-one against LeBron James. He puts his head down and attacks the paint area. That's tough to defend and a tall task for any individual defender.
But that's half-hearted help, too. You got to give, as Tucker misses another easy one, you got to give more support and keep the ball from getting to the basket.
Danny Green for 3, and it's quickly 11-2. By the way, that last foul on the Lakers was LeBron James, his first. Here's Eric Gordon. Gordon falls down, but it finds its way to Covington, and Covington misses the layup. They've missed about 4 point-blank range shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes. And there's the timeout from Mike D'Antoni. A near-perfect start for the Lakers. They've scored 10 straight points and already have a double-figure lead.
Houston.
Well, when you turn it over against the Lakers, they're devastating in transition. And here, LeBron James, full head of steam and very little resistance at the basket.